So, I started seeing a therapist last year, but it's not that deep. I guess I just needed to understand certain parts of me because I was having nightmares when I wasn't even asleep. My triggers were like flies buzzing around my head, and my head felt full of water, just heavy and sloshing around and around and around. It felt like I was drowning, but it's not that deep. We all make mistakes figuring life out. Growing up is tough. We drink till we pass out, smoke a bit, sniff a bit, regret a whole lot. Staring into space and that, wishing to turn back clocks. See, I thought I was broken and needed fixing, but instead of doing DIY, I ran to men to do the work for me. But how can they fix what they didn't break? How can they fix me without the correct tools? The tools that I needed would only work with my hands, but my hands were reaching out for something else. I thought I found a way, but it just made things worse. My life became a balloon, slowly being blown up and up until it eventually burst. But it's not that deep. Putting the pieces back has actually been amazing, and I connected with you. I will never take for granted how I feel in your company. Comfortable and safe, I can say anything and it's accepted. Laughing and smoking, talking and talking things over until I realised I'm not broken at all. I was just lost at sea. There's total peace when you hold me, but it's not that deep. This isn't love, but it feels relaxed. This isn't love, man, but I'm fine with that. Cause if this isn't love but feels this good, then what will real love feel like? It will feel like every compliment I've ever had, every applause break, every bowl of ice cream, every bus I've ever made on time, every song I've ever heard. It will feel as good as all the traffic lights turning green, as good as finding money in your jeans, as good as free food, as good as sunshine on your birthday, as good as freshly cut grass. But trust, it's not that deep. There's some seriously dark parts within me, and I like you because you get it, because you're fucked up too. And I'm acknowledging all this and getting help so that I can dig further into the blackness to find peace within these walls. Because if these walls could talk, they would tell you of trauma, they would tell you of pain so severe it ran like petrol through these veins. And each day I would flirt with the flame, goading that click of the lighter whilst wanting to just click and be lighter. These walls within me are strong. I used to cry tears that were deep enough to drown in, but I learned to swim, and even in the darkness I've realised darkness is not to be feared, because light can only be shone through it to be seen. These waters cannot beat me, my feet can touch the ground. Confidently swimming in my sleep, with each year that passes I feel the end of that tunnel coming. I feel like I can just keep running and running and never get out of breath. That black dog's been trained, walking by my side and off the leash, but I'm not getting gas because it's not that deep. It's not that deep.